Welcome back to Viral here. In today's video, we are going to tell you 10 steps that you can take to keep yourself motivated. So before starting, please like the video and subscribe to our channel for future updates. Everybody has good and bad days. The key is to ensure that you are still enough driven to minimize poor ones. But how are you everyday motivated? Over the last 3 years of working remotely, we've struggled with this exact issue. It's particularly difficult to remain motivated when you're working from home without a physical team to support you and keep you centered. We've compiled a list of 10 tips that we've found to be the most effective in staying motivated all day, every day. Let's get started. Number 1. Breakfast should be consumed. Yes, it sounds corny, but if you want to remain motivated during the day, you must begin with a bang. Breakfast will provide you with the energy you need to concentrate on your job rather than your stomach. The key is to eat enough so that you don't graze until lunchtime, but not so much that your body starts to shut down in order to consume a large meal. Although this can be difficult to determine at first, experimenting with the quantity is the best way to find your perfect breakfast. Number 2. Ensure that you have a constant supply of water. Although it might seem ridiculous to mention, having a constant supply of water to drink while working is important for keeping a clear mind and staying motivated. You don't have to drink liters of water every day, but keeping a bottle or cup of water near your desk will allow you to quickly reach out anytime you feel thirsty. Number 3. Don't overindulge in caffeine. If staying motivated is your ultimate objective, you'll need to keep a close eye on how much caffeine you're drinking. We've also made the mistake of drinking too much coffee at one time or another. You'll be more likely to lose concentration and do even less than if you just drank water. If you want to get the most out of your job, coffee is also a poor choice of beverage. The boost is fine, but the subsequent crash will completely derail whatever momentum you've built up. Green tea, on the other hand, is a good alternative. It contains about the same amount of caffeine as coffee, but it releases it more gradually, allowing you to remain concentrated for longer and avoid a crash until it wears off. Number 4. Determine when you are most active. Knowing when you complete the majority of your work each day will help you stay motivated. This is due to the fact that intelligence benefits you in 2 respects. To begin with, knowing when you're most likely to make progress on whatever job you're working on allows you to plan your most challenging and/or significant work for that time period. That way, you can finish what you need to do and use the added energy to get the rest of the day finished. If you're more of an afternoon or night owl, on the other hand, you can figure out when you work best and change your schedule accordingly. Although many people work from 9 to 5, if you find that you are more efficient in the evening, you can either work later to get more done or convince your boss that it will be more convenient to encourage you to work later hours. Number 5. Make a list of your activities and prioritize them. The ability to prioritize your activities efficiently goes hand in hand with understanding the most efficient time of day. You're basically leaving your performance to chance if you don't do this, so you could end up spending all of your resources on tiny, unimportant tasks and burn out before you get to the main event. The idea is to start by eating the ugliest frog by taking on the largest, most challenging job you have to do but don't want to. You'll be able to make progress and either get it out of the way or reduce it to a more manageable size before you run out of steam. The accomplishment can then serve as a powerful motivator to keep working for the rest of the day. Number 6. Clear your workplace of distractions. You need to keep your workplace clean and tidy. I mean this both for your physical workplace and your digital one. For example, consider hiding your bookmarks to avoid reminding yourself of what you could be doing instead, and use minimum distraction. This mainly benefits you by both eliminating another task that can play on your mind and distract you, and also by making sure that the most interesting thing you can focus on is your work. Never underestimate the power of boredom. If the most interesting thing around is your work, then you're far more likely to stay on track. Number 7. Plan your day the night before. By eliminating any and all barriers to your work the night before, you will take advantage of any early morning energy surges you might have. You can sit down and make significant progress without having to worry about what you need to do that day or in what order to accomplish your tasks. This is a perfect way to keep yourself focused for the rest of the day, because getting started is one of the most difficult aspects of any job. Having made the progress will make the rest of the activity seem much more manageable, but if you don't have it prepared the night before, even the best productivity software won't be able to keep you focused for very long. Number 8. Get plenty of sleep. If you want to be at the top of your game, you must also get enough sleep each night. While no one agrees on the exact amount, you can strive for 7 to 9 hours of sleep every night to avoid accumulating a sleep debt. You'll only find yourself less successful when it comes to actually doing your job if you try to cut corners, and your motivation will easily vanish in a fog of exhaustion. Save yourself the trouble and get 7 to 9 hours of sleep each night. Number 9. Take short, regular breaks. Finally, you can take brief breaks on a regular basis to stop burning out from attempting to do too much at once. Although it might be tempting to pursue a line of thought or to press on for just 5 more minutes, in order to get as much done as possible, doing so would only wreak havoc on your productivity over time. Take a moment to look outside or go for a quick walk if you've spent the last hour in front of a computer. Do something that doesn't need you to look at a computer. Number 10. Have a clear aim. When you stay on one aim the whole day, you think out the plan at night and carry it out the next day. That's how you can remain motivated throughout the day. Having one aim throughout the day can lead you to a successful road. So that's it for today. Did you like our video? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. If you enjoyed watching the video, please subscribe to our channel and click on bell notification icon so you don't miss out on any of our video. Thanks for watching.